now there's negotiations going on for a debt ceiling deal. I hope there is one. The Republicans should have just raised it. But I mean, are you concerned about this? And is there a sense that some Republicans might not be negotiating in good faith, that some Republicans want to see a default because they think it helps them politically?
Well, I mean, to me, the bottom line is that default has to be off the table. The United States of America does not default on its debts. And those extremist Republicans in the House that seem to be willing to drive our country and our economy over a cliff because they want to use this as leverage to cut health and nutrition programs for women and children. And they refuse to entertain the idea that if we want to have a responsible budget, maybe you should ask the wealthiest and the biggest corporations to pay a little bit more in order to balance, in order to bring more responsibility to the budget. I mean, they're completely out of touch, but I am quite concerned about it. I deeply respect that the president is attempting to negotiate the outlines of a budget with these with the Republicans and with Speaker McCarthy, while also saying that the default has to be off the table. But I'm not convinced that that there's a possibility of an agreement that would actually get bipartisan support. And this is one of the reasons why I and others in the Senate and other progressives are saying we need to really understand that if the choice is between default on the one hand and invoking the 14th Amendment, where the president uses his power in the Constitution to protect and to pay America's debts, that the 14th Amendment must be seen as a viable and real option.